Whew.
I'm digging deeper than I ever have. But when I go deep, do I gotta grab? Do I gotta bring it back? Do I gotta tell the biggest story that's been never told? Or do I leave it for every soul that's been sold to the company of the highest bidder? Yeah, as I walk around as the biggest sinner.
You gotta do what you wanted from the first place.
Contemplations got me hating, got me believing. Now I'm seeing all my future. Let me introduce you. To the T-A-I. How we tie it down. How we see how we are. And we go all around. Trying to hide that fear. Yeah, we put it in the red. We see who's there.
Excellent streaming.
Yeah, trying to hide that fear. Yeah, we put it in the red. We see who's there. Yeah, I'm loving everything that I'm in contact. Yeah, I'm doing everything and I'm the bomb yet. I hold it all together and I timed it up so I can be where I'm supposed to be, and then it's boom, right on time. Synchronicity is so divine. You ain't fucking with this fucking time. This is how we go. This is how it is for eternity. All it is bliss, but you running around from the fear you see. This is how we got to eternity. Yeah, we lay it down, then we let it go, and we see how water, we let it flow.
Two screens now. I can see chat, game.
Open the clouds and rain down on you. So don't be afraid when the rain starts to fall. You see how you are, and damn, stand tall. Try to stop it, what? Try to keep going, yep. I know what's me, what you doing accordingly is not boring me. Ooh, wow, soaring high, wow, yeah, doing high things every day. You gon' say we at play till you see all the pay on the table. Yeah, we willing and able. Oh, create all these fables. They gon' tell it through the time. Baby, dance with these rhymes in a trance, intertwine with me. Let's move accordingly to our system that we created for us.
There's some
We
time
straight
too.
done missed them with the shit. We done kissed them.
Nah, it's
Yeah,
just
this
time. It's
bitch
just
got
time.
me feeling like I'm on top of galaxies. Oh wow.
Hey, yeah, I wanted to come in with that song, get the energy in a certain vibe, because you know it's all about the mind intact with the feelings and what you're thinking. That's all life really is right now. It's all life ever been. We come across these ideas, we call them spirits at the source of things, and then we dish them out to the world and say, hey, we seen it before. I'm working on a report now. I'm using Green Day's American Idiot as my premise and part of my thesis statement. And then that song came out when I was in middle school, 2005, 2006, but it still rings relevant to this day. American Idiot, Green Day. About being a slave to the media. Where does your mind go when it needs to think for itself? That was one of the greatest songs, transformed my youth forever. I started dressing different, started hanging around different kind of people, 'cause I was from the projects. So to listen to me listening to that was wow. But it happened because I was able to I went to a different school after a while. The teacher said, hey, you ain't gonna learn too much in here. I can see you becoming a YN real quick before YNs was even a thing. But it's always been a thing. And that's the point of this story I'm telling right now. How history always replays itself. It's just how you notice it. And then you notice how you can respond to it. Like this. how you can respond to it. That's what I'm seeing right now. Everything is always as life always been. Just how's the response to it? Propaganda is gonna come in many different storms, scenarios. Sometimes we accept the propaganda. Like look at the generation before us. How easily they accepted the propaganda of what the government had to say. As long as they got a little piece of a little something, something, they got a retirement fund, they got this and that. They was like, all right, we'll watch them just laugh on the news and stuff like that, and then complain in church that that's not the way we want that God wanted to be or that we wanted to see fit. They still poor and everything. But hey, man, for the most part, a lot of people that support a lot of this shit is poor. Like y'all see what happened in Nepal? In Nepal, they fucking the whole like Gen Z generation. They just call it just a lower demographic. It probably was a huge mix, but I'm gonna look it up. They went and rebelled against the whole government. They blew up buildings and everything. It was wild. Let me look up these protests because the government cut off their internet so that they couldn't go on any kind of social media. Let me go on here. So they couldn't go on any kind of social media. So then everybody started rebelling. Like, what are y'all talking about? And then they were seeing how the housing rate was going up a lot more, and they saw that the government officials' children they was living all these lavish lifestyles on social media. And that was around the time they banned it when people started calling it out on a social site. So the government was like, yo, it's all this propaganda going on. They tried to pull a reverse propaganda they tried to pull. It was like, yo, man, this is all fake news and stuff. So we gotta shut down your government. So they went in there and like totally flipped the script, like the whole youth. And then the prime minister actually like he resigned and whatnot. He all the way resigned and escaped in a helicopter on a rope like a Quentin Tarantino movie. What you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, I'm on live.
Just need some equipment.
I mean,
Yeah, I didn't know. You got
for what?
this right here.
I don't know what happened just now. I don't know what happened. That's how I'm gonna keep it right now. But what? Oh. But what I was saying was that they went out of there. He fleed out the helicopter on a rope. Let me close this out. Oh no no no. Yeah, he fleed out on a rope. And then after all the protests went down, and I mean the protesters got what they was asking for, they actually went around and cleaned up everything. They cleaned up everything. And they went around and repainted the streets. They was repainting the walls and everything. So that's some hardcore level Thai thinking. Like everybody's like, oh, you're destroying your country, you're destroying this. But they put it back together. They wasn't just in like straight turmoil. A lot of people think when people become angry, it's just hey they gotta control their anger because everything they're saying is now wrong. But no, sometimes people are saying something in an angry tone, they gotta do take heed to listen sometimes. The other thing that happened, that Charlie Kirk guy. I heard about Charlie Kirk. That was a wild story. He was going around debating people and everything. And you know, they just made an episode about him on South Park. Wait, I can't even see me. They just made an episode about him on South Park. And now on South Park, they took down that episode from their streaming services and whatnot. Because they don't know how to backlash. They didn't even put out a statement. They just took it down. But yeah, he was shot right in his neck. That was some crazy work for everybody to watch. But so is all the people dying in Gaza and all the kids and stuff. That's just as traumatic to open up the phone and see, or just as eye opening to be aware of. It doesn't have to be a traumatic experience. It sure is for his family and the people real close to him. But we need to be able to see these events happening and now like see the propaganda of the world and what's really being said, what we seeing with our own eyes. Like what is intuition means a lot more than what people means a lot more than what people expect it to mean. They push things aside to follow a whole script and story, not really realizing where that script and story always comes from. Just like in Plato's cave allegory, for all you buffs out there, where the fire was making the puppets on the cave wall. And that was all they knew all their life until they got out of the cave and saw that those was being made as well. And that was that the sun was illuminating the cave and more things. And that it was people in there creating, casting the shadows on the people that was just chained up against the wall watching the shadows. And they was cool. It was all good for them. Life is always going to find a way. But there's always so many ways, though. There's so many ways. And the way propaganda is been formulated with media, it's like a double psyop now. Because now we got to even question what we even see and thinking that is free. Because there's always something else going on along the line. But I think it's like this little breathing room right now. This little breathing space where things are happening in a different mannerism, where things can be seen before it's covered up massively again. Because always some other things massively covered up, but it's a lot of things that was so-called conspiratorial and everything, and now it's like really coming back around to in a different way. Hold on, my bro threw me off. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, fans, what's up? You well? So where stories come from and where the story is going. How certain set scripts are designed to have the potential to have certain unfoldment. Hey, Master Creator. Yeah, this is most proper. But yeah, y'all right about that part. Because how things unfold, they can watch it. This people put by their intuition and they're reacting off of a script that somebody else gave them. Like, here, this is how you react to this. When you see this, you say, OMG, oh my God. Or, I'm sorry to say. Oh, I don't want to be anti-Semitic. All these higher up terms, but people know when people gonna have to dance around this shit. So when they know they gotta dance, they setting up a whole nother choreography. Like some people in America are not falling for it, for the things that Netanyahu and stuff is saying with the bombing in Gaza, when he's saying, we didn't mean to blow up the hospital. We're trying to get next to the hospital. But then you open up TikTok and you see the hospital just being straight up blown up and hit like 3 times. Like they don't miss. They don't miss. But it's people there that he still was able to talk to and was on the news and they still believed him. They still went with the wind because they still paying attention to the shadow. Life is still going to life. Like, this is still always going to be the shadow puppet people. And the thing that I'm seeing is that people know about this. I brought this up in my English class at the school. I brought up that, hey, this Plato's allegory thing, this came out thousands of years ago. And even Plato got it from somebody else. He was wise and got it from somebody else. Like, all stories repeat themselves. Like, they find the person that wants to talk about it, like, get these antennas and shit. And then you just start talking. And then you start realizing the world around you and piecing it together. But regardless of that, I was saying that people's been, you know how they study Rome and Greek mythology, and they talk about that in high school and everything. They never talk about Plato's allegory in high school. They talk about it in college or whatever. But they only talk about it in high school did not talk about it in high school and just talk about the mythologies and stuff, and then say, yeah, this they didn't even really, because when they talk about mythologies, it's so wild. Because they talk about it like they didn't believe it, but they followed every rule to a T of what the God said. But they try to say, yeah, it was just a mythology, but they believed everything that they was doing when they was following the gods. So, so what is the difference? Hey, Ivory, well, I'm going for digital media. Well, I'm in a digital media class, but I'm going for game design and animation. Straight up what I've been doing already. Just getting more strategic with it. More strategic with it. So I got like an English class, a art 2D art class, programming class, learning C++ from scratch, and intro to 3D graphics. It's pretty fun. And it's wild taking these classes and then being able to look at all the stuff that I even been thinking about or what's going on in the world, and how I was saying before, how things are only taught at certain levels. But a lot of things I've been learning in this school, we already been over on this channel a lot of times. A lot of the allegories and stuff, like YouTube University is a real thing. You just don't get the paperwork. But we got our own paperwork. That's why I come in here, I'm just chilling. I'm chilling, but it is opening up my eyes to how other people operate, how the mind operates, like being around the professors and stuff like that. They're pretty fun. And seeing how they like have a lot of information and how to relate it to different people of different backgrounds, ethnicities and such. And trying to convey a whole galaxy in like a couple of lectures, and trying to like pass along mind thoughts, like get the engine going, get the mind thought going, instead of just blatant, hey, just do this, that, this, that, this, that. Cause I'm seeing one of the differences between doing what I was doing on my own, with the setback, with the things I have going on, was doing things to a T, doing things to a T in order to bring it to its ultimate reality. And that means actually thinking things out, visualizing things out. Like in my art classes now, she didn't even say to do this now, but I just feel like I'm in the type mind where I'm not drawing until I see it on the paper. Like I'm not really, I'll be twiddling around the pen, but if I don't see it on the paper, I'm not drawing. And I remember a tip from Kalindi, because he was saying how with art, he was saying he liked to just doodle and sketch until he come up with something, but somebody told him to just let it paint. That he popped in my mind last week. But it's been fantastic just letting it go, because I'm trusting the vision. I'm trusting what I'm actually hearing. And the mushrooms and the lion's mane mushroom, taking lion's mane mushroom more frequently, it's really been helping out with the focus and knowing what focus actually is, because it's what you're already thinking. A lot of confusion come from thinking that you don't know the answer, but it's really just staying focused on the answer and letting whatever come out of it, because it's always more than one answer. It's always more than one lifestyle. But consistency seems to come when courage is brought about. I'm seeing when courage starts coming about, things change dramatically. Hold on, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna play the game, which is one of the real reasons why I was here. I'm gonna destroy some crabs while we do all of this. I don't know if I'm able to keep on these sunglasses while I'm playing the game though. It's kind of a lot. Oh yeah, I just destroyed it. I thought it was gonna come back again. Let's go back up. Hey. I think if we rest, everything will reset. Let everybody do the propaganda. We need Morning time up in here. Well, my psyche was adjusting. I'm about to get back to it. My psyche is adjusting to being in the game world. Hey, well, courage is always about taking those steps. Mm-hmm. Taking those steps, standing up to the challenge. Oh, wait, oh, wrong button. Sorry, I got it. I'm like, why is he not dodging? What is going on with this? Why is my voice getting higher? We never did that before. He had enough. Today I eat human. And that's why I like playing this game. Courage is crazy. Courage is crazy. But courage relies on more than what you see. It relies on what you're feeling, those thoughts that's seemingly going on in your head. That's where true courage comes from. Because you can get hyped up and stuff like that. Yeah, it's easy to get hyped up. Yeah, get him. Yeah, get him. Yeah. You got this. Yeah, you got this. But we all know how that looks. We all know how that looks because we know how that feels when we by ourselves. And there's nobody there to say that thing. Where do you go to? Within. That inner voice. Even more so than the out voice. Even though it's the... I talked about it before. They said, like, when you talk out loud, you activate different parts of the motor cortex and stuff. And both. So talking out loud does have an effect on the body. But I wanted to know... I wanted them to scan the person talking out loud to themselves and the person that's able to, like, visualize heavy in their mind, like audio and visual, and then, like, compare. Wait, I thought I healed up, but how did I think I healed up if I never did? That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Focus. How do things actually work? Did that actually happen, or is everybody a liar? I'm getting clumped. We're gonna have to go for strategy too, where I ride the horse. How you do this? Yeah, audio and visual story. You said audio and visuals are still just cover stories for the actual. Sometimes I read it in my head already. I just read it out loud so that YouTube history can know. But yeah, no, that's still that's still part of it. That's still part of it. Because why are you saying those things in your mind? Where do you see yourself manifested in your imagination? Because that, like you say, that's a whole maze in schooling of itself. That's a whole school of thought. Most people leave it up to where they go. Where the crabs go? Most people leave that up to here they go. I was about to say Dr. Amazing. That ain't a real person. Dr. Strange. But still in Marvel, they ain't even really talk about everything. Because that's still just another layer. It's all still about a part of that story I still see about how I don't know, it's like a greater entangled vision of it. Just always asking why. And being prepared for the answer that comes up. Knowing that you already had the answer. or not. The journey goes on. It's just that even when you know that you gave yourself the answer, that doesn't stop the journey at all. At all. Woo! 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 Like people say confirmation bias is the devil, but at some point it reaches another level where it's not so demonized because where our thoughts, like, think about this, just how on this, where are our thoughts coming from? Like, not even science can all the way talk about it. Woo! You die, you come, like, people say that they die, they be brain dead, their brain have no farther activity coming on, but then they come back with new memories from the time from when they was brain dead. Like, that's cool. That shows something. Hey, well, he said, it's why the world still exists to a blind man or one that is deaf. Even when you have the answer, you may not have the skills such as the language to speak it, or the will, such as that courage. Yeah, courage is going to pull through. It's going to pull through. Where there's a will, there's a way. That's what Goku taught me. Well, he said to me when I was young. And when he destroyed Frieza. Where there's a will, there is a way. And that's why I've always been a proponent of science. Because just having a science mind is like going to find something. Hey, what's going on? What's the suggestion? Welcome to the channel. What's up? What's up? Hey, creator, you said, do you cast spells? Wait, do you cast your spells out yelling it out loud and proud, or do you whisper your spells in a rhythmic mantra? Either way is going to work. Yeah. It's even going to work even if you tell yourself that it's not going to work. Like that energy pop in, oh, this ain't going to work. It's now going to work in a way that you didn't expect it, but you witness the story playing out. Like you witness a lesson on, oh, yeah, I should have expected that. Or like the little Easter eggs in life start becoming more apparent. Yo, where's the save point? Hey, James, you said, can you make a stream, add some animations and whatnot? Yeah, we can always do business, bro. Talk leisure. Let me share with you the Discord link. You can always hit me up through there if you need to. Bang. And it's kind of weird playing with these glasses, so it's like a huge tint. I don't even like wearing glasses when it's sunny outside. But this makes you wonder, why do you have one now? Hey. Being cool is a thing, you know. Get out of here, I'm gonna hit you with my fucking shield. Hey! Are just a part of your every movement magic. And everybody always asks like, what is the best magic system? Like, what system should I go to? The Hermetics? Should I study Buddhism, Taoism, Christianity? Nobody says Christianity. I got playing, yes they do. A lot of millions of people do. But yeah, the best system is the one you come up with yourself while observing everybody else's system while observing the world you're in. Like imagine a fucking game so great that it has all like 50 built-in magic systems, and you're able to pick and choose anyone when you go into the game. But then once you go into the game, there's another layer beyond the 50 that involves a mix and match of other ones, but they don't ever tell you how to actually do it though. They just like discriminate against you for trying. What you bring that fire over here for? Type shit. But then it's a way where you can combine it by observing the different techniques and putting different hotkeys on the controller and stuff like that. Like, wait a sec, I know how controllers work that make the spells in the first place. If I change my hotkey, put my X and B connected to Y, so when I press Y, it does it at the same time. Like a different order of thinking that's still intertwined with what's actually going on, how things actually work. And then you start performing new spells and whatnot. Woohoo! Oh, he just set my horse on fire. Oh, I didn't see him. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. Oh, he can throw magic. He can throw magic. Woo! Wait, no. I don't want to die right now. Dodge! Dodge! Yeah, you miss. You miss. Come on, come at me. Dang. Yeah, you ain't gonna just kick me like that, bro. Dang, he can't dip when he got the spell in his hand. When I'm like trying to recharge or whatnot. Yo! You know I got a horse too. Damn. Damn. That sword can swipe on me. We gotta get our stuff back. We gotta get our runes back. Hey, he said, do you ever notice how fast the magic can allow you to take up another character with just your thumbs? You are the connection between the systems built into existence and the games that are played upon them. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's why I'm not fighting that guy yet. I'm gonna get this easy crab money over here. Yeah, it's whatever's whatever's characters is needed at the moment to get the point across. Is the one that will be manifested a channeling of thought? Is it a change of character? Or it is a person acting maniacal, diabolical? How does one see madness? Is it an enlightenment or a path of destruction? Of loneliness? Get out of here, crap. Yeah, timing is my issue. I'm gaining timing in this game now, bro. I just got a screen from Goodwill. So now my screen doesn't cut off randomly for 10 seconds whenever it feels like it. That's how I played the first 10 hours of this game. But now the screen is on and I can pay attention. I can pay all the attention. Instead of running around just hoping I can get a hit in. But a change of character, change of thought, change of character, you get all the thoughts you was looking for. Woo! You probably get the next person thoughts too, because where are these coming from? Like, imagine everybody just like TVs or robots, just imagine. Like, it don't gotta be like this, but just think about it. Everybody's like some TVs down here, like these bodies or whatever. And we receiving, it's like a huge antennas in different places, dishing out different FM signals, SS signals, PM signals, AM signals. I don't know. But sometimes people pick up on that same system and they just talk it because they're in that persona, that character. He said, use that persona. You can't really think like a modern person. Look, the screen just cut off while I'm reading. I ain't doing no, I'm just trying to read it. Can't really think like a modern person in the world. We are fighting creatures and sorts. Yeah. And I'm not trying to die. Oh. These are a lot of creatures, man. You don't even get none for really killing them. That's why I stopped. You don't see me like killing the animals for fur. They don't even give you fur. They give you like 20 points. Remember, I'm doing a little farming right now. So I need to... No, I didn't... So I'm gonna rest here so those crabs can restart. I'm just gonna go at them and practice some timing and get them again. While we chitty chat. Chitty chat, I'm gonna take a nitty nap. Like, I mentioned the antenna thing this morning. Well, this morning. I was thinking about it all day. But, I was in class today, and we had to judge each other's art. Like, give some critiques and some inspiration points and whatnot. And I was holding it in my mind for a while. I was like, yo, the one in the top corner, it looks like an old stamp that you would see in books and whatnot. That's what I'm gonna say. And I was prepared. Like, I hear myself before I talk a lot. Most of the time. Almost all the time. Whatever it is. Who cares? But, two people went before me. They talked about other stuff. And then another girl jumped in front of me. She ain't even fully raised her hand. And then she said exactly what I was gonna say. And I was like, oh, how ironic. Because they saw that she, like, jumped in front of me. Woo! Yeah, look at that dip. No, stay locked onto the main man. Stay locked onto the main man. They got them here distracted. No! I couldn't stay locked on. Because I keep locking onto them. I can't even swing at them. Oh. There we go. Stay locked in. Come on, literally stay locked in. Alright, what was that, like 5 swings? Woo! That was like a glitch. Yeah, get out of my way. You're not helping. Like, what's this circle around thing that keeps going automatically? Get my runes from last time. I had like 3 stacks. My mouse working? Oh, got that auto lock. Yeah, we gotta get these runes back. For like the first 4 hours of playing this game, I didn't know that when you died, all your runes fell. I was like, dang, it sure does take a long time to gain a lot of money in this game. Let's just gain a couple of them here. practice some magic. Hey, I was the one that's supposed to set you on fire. No, 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 no. I never played the Dark Soul game, bruh, at all. I never even watched it on YouTube. I went into this game like a baby on ecstasy. It's like, hey, let me at it. Let me go. I just feel like I want to do this. I just feel like it's supposed to be like this. I even skipped the tutorial. The in-game tutorial. Alright, let's level up. I want to fight this first boss. That's why I'm here today. I want to level up and get into fighting this boss. You can end up with equipment most likely to be able to deal with that guy, but to really end up dealing with... Just need timing. Yeah, I saw somebody beat this whole game. It was only one person in the world, probably two. Probably saying X for the credit. That beat this game without getting hit. And without really leveling up. I said, what? Of course he had to play the game a couple of times so that he can actually know what the game is about. But yeah, when I heard about the legends of this world, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get some inspiration from the legends. Cause we are legendary. That place you hold in your mind is so damn intertwined that if you hit rewind, you'll be right in the same place. But what brought you to that place? With feeling that you tried to erase, but now you feel it all. Yes you do, oh yes you do. So go with the flow, like this wind on the cliff. Just go with the flow. Smoke a little spliff. I don't even know why I'm over here. I wanted to see how it looked from the edge of the cliff. But let's see if since leveling up and getting this screen on, blah blah blah, if I can go for this a little more. Nope. Only game I played similar to this was Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. Because the other games don't count, where some Final Fantasy I said. No, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go for this boss. If I jump from there, they're just gonna kill me. I want to see what What the? Alright, Margit. Yeah, my brother... Renzo, he beat this game 5 times. I was telling him about it. I was like, can you give me any tips without ruining the game for me? He said, don't just be randomly dodging. Yeah, and Zelda. He said, don't be randomly dodging. He said, sit there, dodge when you're supposed to dodge, and attack when you're supposed to attack. That was his only mega advice. Same thing as you saying you will. I'm getting used to not panicking. What is this? Summon this cooperator. Wait, I never see. What the? What does that mean? Yes, I want to touch the gold summon sign. Oh, are you coming with me? Are you? Wait a second. Were you there the whole time? You could have said something. What the? I didn't know you could do this in this game. I did send out these other spirits, but I can't even use them right now. But they was weak. What does this do? Is this another secret thing? If he can follow me in here, that's game. That's game point. Oh, that nigga abandoned me. Oh, he didn't. Oh. We're in a whole new playing field. We're in a whole new playing field. Dodge. Yeah, we still dodging like that. Look, bitch. No, do not fly off the cliff again. Help the bro out. Help the bro out. What you doing, man? He can whip with the tail. Watch out. He's down. Oh, what? We gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, I was just saying, you just aiming for him? I'm right here, bro. Get at me, bro. Don't just attack my close. Okay, so he has a sense of who is down and who is up. Oh, he got a new weapon.
Passings. Warrior blood must truly run thy veins.
Woo.
Tarnish.
This. Yeah. Woo. Damn. Okay, I got anything that can help. Some of the other guys. No. Are you serious? I couldn't get up. I literally slid on my back off the cliff. They will give you extra weapons or equipment. Okay. Yeah, because this is a big boss, and I wasn't barely making any damage before. And now we gonna do the do. Probably gotta remove the glasses though. There's extra tint on the screen. Woo! A little too much. Hey, come on, Sorcerer Roger. Let him throw that shit first. Yeah. Why did you stand there? There's no point in having the shield. No point at all. So we're just gonna do it. Get in closer. I wish he knew how to dodge though. Let's go extra hammer time. Extra hammer time. Since it take a minute to do this. Yeah. Go ahead. Y'all know what to do. Alright, we're about to turn around. Watch out. So he got that swipe attack. I knew that was way too early. that was. I saw that cliff right there. Don't have any ranged weapons. Stay in close and dodge when he's about to swing. It's I don't know. I gotta stay calm and see what kind of swing it is. Cause I keep going through my mind. I keep freaking out and saying, "Oh, he about to." I see him with the sword, but he about to whip around with the tail. Let me just dodge 2 times just in case. Oh, I gotta relax. And stay away from the edge. So it's boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, that was longer than I thought. Can we push him off the cliff? Fuck it. You fall off the cliff. Damn. He's down, he's down, he's down. Got a little magic. Got a little magic. Got a little magic. Got a little magic. Oh, it's not even here now. No, back up, back up. Retreat. Oh, wait. Got the wrong thing out. Okay. Come on, big boy. Yo.
Foolish ambitions to rest.
What the Oh, I gotta clear my brain. What's up?
Tromboni tritati, triplicando trottoline tropicali. E chi troppo vuole, nulla tripla.
Oh.
Trullimero, trullicina.
Turumi vero, turumi trima.
Formaggio sulla trulla lima. Ma chi chiama la tazzina? Ecco a voi, pusini sushini.
Pusini sushini.
Gattini wasabini. Meow, mer.
Let's see if I got some.
Capu,
Cappuccini assassino.
cappuccini.
Cappuccini. Like, I want to use my bow and arrow. You mentioned it. Studicos.
Spine sono fatte di succose fragole.
How we do this?
Elefante nel deserto che
Oh, it's
con la sua
Italian brain rot.
che fa tic tac, le spine del cactus mi fanno un attacco flashback.
Hold on. I'm not paying attention.
Frutto drillo. Nel profondo della palude,
How would I do that?
il frutto drillo regnava. Il suo corpo era un enorme
Fork hatch, got a club, got a frail, a short spear, heavy crossbow, but it got these X's on it.
Lo stralallerito
I
di Sen,
can't-
tralala. Lo stralallerito di Sen, tralala.
I got it. They say I gotta get more dex and more strength. I'm looking at the attributes required. I need more physical to hold it. I guess it's too heavy.
Si tratta di un evento molto raro, la gente del posto si riunisce attorno
Unless wielded with 2 hands.
a libera cocco.
Oh! I'll go with that.
Un buffo fardello nel centro della
And help your buddy out so he'll help you out. Okay, that was... he sure was taking a beat.
giganti e passo lento.
I'm like, damn, bro, dodge, man.
Verso il momento
Oh, wait, we got a better shield this whole time. Hold a second.
dolfini.
I gotta pay more attention. Somebody in the last chat taught me how to do this equipment stuff, too. I didn't really have a hang of that in the beginning either. Unable unless wielded with two hands. I don't think I'm be able to stop a boss though with a shield.
Allora sei uno stronzo. Non rompere la
Alright, let's go.
Brinni, coco, cossini.
So how can I, let's try to test this out.
Questo bambino è molto raro.
How do I access it first?
Boneca ambala.
Okay.
Entitas gialla.
No.
Sakan masyarakat akhir-akhir ini.
Oh, so how do I shoot it?
Ilmuwan berpikir keras untuk mencari
Is it a
cara
crossbar?
menangani.
Crosshair?
Salah satu ilmuwan
Man, you just shoot it.
Ecco cavallo di
They said if I hold it with two
Era una
hands,
volta un cavallo stravagante. Testa di equino, corpo
but how
di
do I
leone.
do that? I ain't really figured that out.
Ma di legno e corde, un suono.
But now that we know we got a fucking crossbow,
Solo ananito
let's
ananasito.
go.
Uomo enorme.
We're gonna go somewhere and just level up.
Elefante
Get back to the chitty chat.
Vino è protetto da una noce.
I swear it's not. This one. This one.
Pezzi di
Like, there's no way he should be hitting me with them slow swings. Who you think? Oh, wait, like, I'm gonna pick it up then. Dang, bro! Dang, bro, get it in! Whoa. What's going on here? Oh, we got crossbow now, bitch. Bitch. Oh, he like, bitch, damn. Oh, he can miss. Oh, this is for my brother. I hit the button. Yo, I'm pressing it. I think I gotta try with the controller. This keyboard is not working. In between normal swings and then run away after getting those two swings. Like, alright. Cha. Nigga with the crossbow. I wish I can set landmines, but we don't got this in this world. Must have thought of that from another world I was in. Okay. There's no time to think about running circles around them. Alright. And then we got both of us on that. I think it's my graphic settings. Cause when I'm pressing it, he's literally like the whole game look like it's freezing. And then I just get hit. I'm like, I'm pressing D shift. I pressed it twice, and he didn't dodge to the third one. So it's something that I'm doing wrong. Luckily, he wasn't going to attack. That third step, bro, you can't be getting with that. To take out my buddy. Like, come on. But he don't dodge though.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh, we there.
Tarnished.
We there, bro. No, no, not like that. How does that? That's just the fate of it raining and having slippery ass moss everywhere. Can't get no grip. Fall on your back with all this metal armor, you just start sliding across the moss. What kind of logic? What kind of logic is this? Yo, yeah, I'm about to take that shit off. Hold on, I gotta wind down real quick. Oh yeah, that's what I had said was part of the problem. When I said the game froze. Oh dang, I'm probably just gonna have to die. The game doesn't pause. But I have to change it, take off ray tracing. So that the game won't freeze up on me. I need all my frames. Oh, that's already better. That's already a ton better. I'm still getting my ass kicked, but I just want to see him swing. Learning the art of mastering stuff. Like right now I can easily just keep swiping at them, but I'm thinking about stuff. I'm watching how they're swinging, time and stuff in my mind, so I can be prepared and act it out if needed. Like that was a deadly swing. Fuck y'all. Like I should have known. There you go. You gonna go. Yeah. Oh, and you got a quick jab. Oh, and you can hit me with, okay. You got multiple skills, but they still suck. I gotta remember to go to the side when you use the spear, not roll backwards, because the spear is so long. What kind of... Throw some new moves in there. The spear is so long, it's still, if I go back, it's still gonna get me. Physics. See, they barely gave me anything. That's why I was going to fight the crabs. Try your worst. Guy trying to set me on fire. Nice time. Ah! Remember, I gotta get out the way of the spears. Now this guy. Go to the side. Oh, I thought you was dead. This is a game you really got to get good at. And they're like, oh, you played this game and it has similar mechanics that if you're in a close enough range and you just press this button, it's automatically going to play out this animation and you know what to do. It's like, you better figure out what to do. Like, good, you know how to hold a controller, but do you know how to use it? Hey, 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 hey. I don't even know where I'm at. But no, 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 no! Get that fucking corn out of here. Woo! I love to gang up on people. What the heck? I can't even see. Like Dark Souls, you don't really get many experience when you start to understand how the bad guys work. Hey, those experience points in the other book. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like every time you start this game over, like dying off a little thing, it's like you just put your whole soul on the line. Every time. That's why I was fighting these crabs. I think they were over here. We need some water. This is a big statue of the little ones that's planted around everywhere. Now I know. I think there was a crab or something down here. I used to think I couldn't push it over. Yeah, now I know I can. My best one with the crab is to just go around his back, chop it up. But I need to stop playing like that. That's my problem. I'll do it on the next crab. Get down. Now give me some butter. I need some butter. Not the butter. I need some butter. Some butter with some garlic. Oh, this is the weakest crossbow. I just wanted to see what it would do. Wait, is it floating? Hold on, error, glitch. It wasn't even on the ground. The swatting that you get from the yeah, I'm playing too much. Like running around these jokes. These fucking jokes. I'm just gonna try to get enough to level up one more, and we're gonna go back to fight Margaret. Whatever the name is. Already forgot. That's how weak that boss is. Woo! Can't dodge with the force. Run fast. Try to get in fast. Stripe of white flesh. Never had that before. Oh, they're starting to freeze on. Let me check something. Oh no, I'm exposing too much of my desktop. Didn't mean to do that. Where did this song really come from? It came from my broken soul. I need to cut out some background applications that are running so we can get back to the journey and have so much fun. On the Just Die. Welcome to Just Die, where we think about it and we just do it all together. Okay, I think that's all I can do right now. I need my Bluetooth. Yeah, I don't have too many apps open. Hopefully it. Dang. Yeah. It said 66 degrees. It's hot in here. I'll probably get another fan in here. Well, there's no air conditioner in this room. But hey, that's why ChatGPT, they be saying it's causing so much money to do. Like, it needs a lot of electricity in order to cool down their processors every time somebody makes a request. They need like whole dams to keep their computers cool, so to speak. I like that the horse can double jump, but we can't. But I do like that the horse can double jump. That's rare. In here, I just don't remember. Oh no, don't do that to me. That was a straight. I had to pull the lever first. I had to pull the lever. I didn't pull that lever and I went just like that. We gotta get somewhere in this game. Let's just go back to Mary Crab's. Oh wait, I gotta collect my runes, man. I ain't collect kill them crabs for nothing. Give me back my runes. Hopefully they give them back. Seeds. Yeah, well, you said they putting them under oceans. Yeah, I heard, and Mark Zuckerberg is doing some crazy shit too with it. We can actually do this. Actually, we can do this. Hey, can you look up information on open?
I can help with that. What specific information are you looking for?
On OpenAI and Facebook, Meta, how are they cooling down their computers now that they have all this new AI?
Cooling down their computer systems. OpenAI and Meta likely rely on several advanced methods designed to manage the significant heat generated by AI hardware. Typically, these methods include liquid cooling, using liquid-based cooling systems.
Hey, go into the liquid-based cooling more. Cause I heard like they using um a massive amount of water, like putting it in the ocean type stuff.
Yes, OpenAI and Meta are indeed using advanced cooling techniques for their data centers, especially given the significant computational demands of AI workloads. One innovative approach involves using liquid cooling systems, where coolants circulate through pipes to absorb the heat generated by the servers. This method is more efficient than traditional air cooling, as it can handle higher heat loads and maintain optimal temperatures more effectively. Some data centers even use outside air or water from nearby bodies like rivers or lakes to help with cooling. These methods are part of efforts to increase energy efficiency and reduce.
Oh no, I don't realize that. Hold on, let me let me put this in. Oh fuck. Yeah, wait, let me fix the screen. I'm sitting there chilling. Y'all looking
Take your
at.
time. If you need any help or have more questions, just let me know.
Man, I wasn't hot on you, man. I'm trying to get the game back on. There we go.
Great. Looks like everything's sorted out. If you have any more questions or need assistance, just let me know.
Okay, talk more about that cooling. About how they're using outside water sources. Dang, I don't want to jump
Absolutely.
down there and die.
Large tech companies like OpenAI and Meta often use advanced cooling systems to manage the heat generated by their data centers and AI hardware. One method involves using external water sources, like nearby rivers or lakes, to help dissipate heat. This approach is called waterside or liquid cooling. In some cases, water is circulated through cooling systems to absorb heat from the servers and then released back into the environment at a controlled temperature. This method is efficient and environmentally friendly, as it reduces the need for energy-intensive air conditioning systems.
That's a nice architecture.
Absolutely. The architecture of data centers often combines both functional efficiency and sustainable designs. Many facilities are designed to maximize energy efficiency and reduce environmental impact, sometimes incorporating advanced cooling
I don't
technologies.
think it ever went down this far last time I used this well in this game. It didn't do this last time. I think we went down and it was like, it happened real fast. Now it seems like it's actually taking me somewhere.
It sounds like the game has some new features or mechanics this time around. If it's taking longer or
Yeah, I'm
faster-
playing Elden Ring.
Elden Ring has such an expansive and detailed world. The journey through its landscapes and dungeons can definitely take unexpected turns. If you find yourself exploring new areas or mechanics, it can be part of the game's depth. And the way its vast open world is designed to offer surprises. Enjoy your adventure. If you need any tips or help, feel free to ask.
Hey, I definitely did just discover a new area. Found a new grace site where I can rest and level up, and now I can spawn to this site.
That's great. Discovering new sites of grace is a key part of exploring Elden
How
Ring.
did I do that? How am I holding it with two hands?
To equip and use a weapon with two hands in Elden Ring, you can hold the weapon using both hands to increase its damage output and improve your control over it. Typically, you can do this by pressing the appropriate input for your platform. On PlayStation, you hold down the triangle and R1 buttons.
How do you do it for PC?
To two-hand a weapon on a PC in Elden Ring, you'll typically need to press a specific key. By default, you can hold down the Y key or triangle on a controller, while your character is equipped with a weapon to switch to two-handed mode. This allows you to wield the weapon with both hands, giving you more attack power and enabling certain weapon skills. If you have a specific key binding setup, you might need to check your controls.
Man, you ain't helped me.
I'm here to help.
That was not
To
the
two-hand a
answer.
weapon in Elden Ring on PC, you typically need to press a specific key.
What is that specific key?
To two-hand a weapon in Elden Ring on PC, you typically press the E key while the weapon is equipped in your right hand.
Okay.
This will enable two-handed mode, allowing you to wield the weapon with both hands for increased attack power and different moves. If you have any trouble, let me know.
That didn't work.
I'm sorry that didn't work. On PC, to two-hand a weapon in Elden Ring, you should hold down the E key while
I
pressing
am.
the right mouse button.
while pressing the right mouse button. Oh, it worked.
Once you hand a weapon
It
in
worked.
Elden Ring on PC,
Hey.
you should hold down the triangle key or the corresponding action button.
Thank you,
and
it
then press the
worked.
right mouse button.
And I'm gonna slice the mess out that balls when I see
Enjoy
him.
your adventure in
I'm
Elden
like, yeah, you dead. You want to kill me 50 times? Huh? You want to intimidate the shit out of me? Stand over me, swinging on me all fucking slow?
Take a deep breath and remember that each challenge is an opportunity to learn and improve. If you need any tips or strategies, I'm here to help. Sounds like you're having a good time. Enjoy your gaming session and have fun exploring and overcoming challenges. If you have any
I'm gonna wait until I got a new question before I bring it back on. Farland and Finger Remedy. If y'all got any questions y'all want me to ask the local AI I have now, let me know. Well, it's not local, but the one on the show. It's not ChatGPT. I'm using Perplexity. They check their sources a little more. There's a lot of stuff to collect down here. They all are glowing and whatnot. Hopefully it's useful later. Oh, I'm getting all these gold runes. It's like 1,000 runes. Be able to sell that and level up like no time. Desk-kissed herba. But I haven't seen. Oh, I guess this is another path. So we got this path to go up. We had to craft that together so we can use that. So we never had that before. Then we have this path, and then what is around here? The less obvious path. Let's take the less obvious path. Wait, am I still out there with my horse? Yeah. Let's move. What are we talking about? It's so dark, we need the light to see anything. Can't go past here though. What's this? Silver firefly. Can that help me with some light? That's a huge wall. Imagine building that castle back in the day. Imagine that. You know people died. As like somebody on the phone tried to help you with game stuff back in the 90s. Oh, I never got to call them, but I used to hear about it on Tech TV and stuff like that. G4 TV. It was like a whole channel. And I can imagine. I used to see it in the not Nintendo Power, because I didn't get those till later. What's that? Game Power or something? Whatever. Game Pro. In the Game Pro books. The old ones. But I used to make a lot of jokes about that on G4 TV. Imagine that being your job though. Like, you thought you knew what you was doing. You was excited to be there. I get to talk on the phone and tell people how to play a game and get paid. And I don't even always gotta be right. What's going on? They all got magic wands. Hopefully I get some magic being up in here. Oh, you got that slow. You think you trying to fuck me? That slow ass jab. What the? I actually let you hit me. Oh, you got swing too? And you got some. Oh wait, they're not weak. They're not weak. I gotta remember to dodge. I mean, you can use my shield. Hey! Are you... That had to be the slowest death ever. I'm like, hey, don't do that. I have too much fun. That's why I keep dying. I gotta be serious, man. Like, no, just calculate. Just calculate. But look how fast I'm getting all this stuff. It took me so long to get all these things last time. I want to walk. Take my time. Alright, that's back where I came from. Are we going back up though? This way. Alright. Give me some of that. Can I shoot the crossbow from the horse? Oh, I can. No, I can't. Oh, I didn't give you no aim. Yeah, there we go. Get that guy. Don't forget your runes, though. If you die twice, you can't get them back. I actually don't want this crossover. It's slow and dumb. Oh, I got the crouch flame. Okay. I'm running away because I don't know what to do. Ah! You will not poke me! Lucky I was watching you. Oh! That's your pearl. Okay, I really gotta get this, because you have to press the direction you're going into, which is WASD, whatever it is, and then you hold that and you keep pressing shift. Sometimes I'm holding shift and I'm pressing the direction that I want to move, and he just does this. That's how I just died now, and like 50 million other times. I gotta get that in order. The other way is just to be walking, then you press shift. Cut the button, direction, then you press shift. If you press shift, like if you just press shift, you do like a quick movement, I'm seeing. What if the camera's like this? So pressing shift is a quick backwards. Okay, that's good to know. But if you want to roll out the way and dodge, you have to already be locked in the direction. And then press shift. Okily dokily. Let's gather our usual. What is that? Oh. I thought it was a skull. It's like you literally can't think. Oh, I'm not good enough for this. Can I section them off or something first? Or is it a point to this? What is around here to gather? A smithing stone. Hey, we can use this smithing stone to actually upgrade our weapon. I've been looking for a smithing stone for a couple of hours. What's this? What's this? Golden centipede. Wait, let's pillage the place real quick. Do an old-fashioned pillage. Is that why they were called the Pilgrims? Because they pillaged the land from the Native Americans, aka with the whole genocide. Same thing we see in Gaza. This land is my land, cause God said so. And we got better weapons, and they go blam blam. My land is yours, my land ain't your land. That's what they said a long time ago. I know if I go through there, I just got the whole vision. If I go through there, that door, a boss is gonna come and fucking kill me. He's not gonna have no remorse for me. Everything that I've done, been through. He's gonna and he shouldn't have any remorse. But that don't mean I wanna just like run up into the spot like that. Whoa, that's a lot for now. What if I did want to run up in this? Where does this go? I don't know if it is a boss. I'm just going by what I intuit. What I intuit. Yo. Stars. The arches on this thing. The arches and them columns holding up the arches. What time period are we in? This is huge. Who's made to fit through that thing? There be giants afoot. There be giants afoot. Hey. Don't you know about Australopithecus and Homo erectus and all these like bipedal type humanoid things, apes that was walking around before Homo sapiens? Talk about that for a bit.
Sure. The study of human evolution includes several important hominins that walked the earth before modern Homo sapiens. Australopithecines are among the earliest known hominins, dating back to about 4 million years ago. They walked upright and had both ape-like and human-like traits. Australopithecus afarensis, like the famous Lucy, is a well-known example. Homo erectus appeared around 1.9 million years ago and is considered more advanced. They had a larger brain and were fully bipedal, capable of making and using tools. They also spread out of Africa to Asia and Europe. Both these groups played a role in the evolutionary journey leading to modern humans. Each group had unique adaptations that allowed them to survive in various environments.
Yo, you said that one was more advanced than other, but think about it. This was 4 million years ago. We don't even...
The idea that one hominin species is more advanced than another can be complex. Each species, like Australopithecines and Homo erectus, had traits that were well suited to their environments and lifestyles. Australopithecines were crucial in the evolution of bipedals. They had adaptations that gave them the upgrade. Contributed to the evolution of modern humans.
And you cut me off, but think about this. This was 4 million years ago. We have no artifacts really of what they had 4 million years ago. Our latest book was just written just a couple thousand years ago.
You're absolutely right to point out the challenges of
Postulate, what do you think they were doing back then?
It's intriguing to think about daily life for early hominids. Based on what researchers have found, Australopithecines likely spent a lot of time gathering food, like fruits, seeds, and possibly small animals. And they might have used simple tools or natural materials to help with food processing.
What if they had a type of technology that doesn't exist anymore?
That's an intriguing idea. It's certainly possible that early hominids could have developed forms of technology or methods of tool use that haven't survived to the present day. Organic materials, such as wooden tools or plant-based implements, would have decayed over time, leaving no trace in the archaeological record. Additionally, if they had knowledge or skills that were highly specialized and not dependent on durable artifacts, these could also have been lost over millennia. While we rely heavily on stone tools and other durable artifacts to understand ancient technology, it's entirely possible that our ancestors used other forms of innovation that we're not yet able to identify or fully understand.
Do you think that some of these stories were passed down through the DNA? Look into research about how things are passed down through DNA. Stories. You only got one shot with these AI bots. I gotta mute it right now. That's why I be talking weird, trying to ask some questions. Trying to give it as many key terms as possible. Oh, I think we broke it.
It seems there was an issue with the search, but I can share some information on the topic. The concept of how experiences or memories might be passed down through DNA is explored in the field of epigenetics. Epigenetics refers to changes in gene expression that do not involve alterations in the DNA sequence itself. Some studies suggest that environmental factors, stress, and experiences can lead to epigenetic changes that might be inherited by future generations. This means theoretically, aspects of a parent's experience could potentially influence the genetic expression and health of their offspring. However, it's important to note that this is an emerging area of research, and there's still much to learn about the mechanisms and implications.
Yeah, like that feeling when somebody invents something on another side of the planet without ever meeting each other at similar times. Hasn't this been found with patents before?
Yes, the phenomenon you're describing is often referred to as multiple independent invention or simultaneous invention. This occurs when different individuals or groups independently come up with the same idea or invention around the same time. This is relatively common in the history of innovation and discovery. In many cases, the underlying conditions, scientific understanding, or technological advancements at a particular time can lead to similar ideas or inventions arising independently. A famous example is the development of calculus, which was independently developed by both Isaac Newton and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz. When it comes to patents, this can also occur. Different inventors might develop the same technology or solution without knowledge of each other's work, leading to separate patent filings. This underscores the importance of conducting thorough research and patent searches to ensure the novelty and originality of an invention.
Yeah, so I just want you to think about how
It sounds
inspirations.
like you're deep and fascinating
No,
ideas.
no, I didn't finish. How inspirations happen for people, and how history seems to repeat itself, like the different things children go through throughout time, or the teenage aspect throughout different cultures. Though they may be different, similar stories and tropes arrive.
That's an interesting observation. Patterns in human behavior, cultural development, and storytelling do often show similarities across different times and places. This might be due to shared fundamental human experiences, emotions, and
Or no,
challenges.
but I was thinking too, add to it the epigenetics and how things are passed down. Cause like, what if we experiencing fears that we don't need anymore, or things that's happening in certain ways because it was passed down from like 4 million-year-old DNA, and some people realize this and other people don't.
That's
Hey, my friend, you well. He said convergent evolution, I believe, is what they call it.
Exactly. Convergent evolution is when different species independently evolve similar traits or adaptations in response to similar environmental challenges or ecological niches. This concept is often observed in the natural world, where unrelated organisms develop similar features because they've adapted to comparable environmental conditions. In human culture and behavior, analogous patterns can emerge, reflecting how different societies might develop similar ideas, traditions, or solutions to common human experiences and challenges. This can be influenced by shared human experiences, social structures, and environmental features. It sounds like you're thinking about some deep and intriguing concepts. Convergent evolution is when different species independently develop similar traits or adaptations due to facing similar environmental challenges. It's fascinating to consider how different experiences or traits might emerge in unrelated contexts. If you're reflecting on how these ideas connect to human experiences or behaviors, it's a rich area of exploration. Understanding these patterns can offer insights into how we adapt, learn, and grow, both as individuals and as a species.
Hey, I got a question. What is one of the oldest stories?
One of the oldest known stories is the Epic of Gilgamesh, originating from ancient Mesopotamia around 2100 BCE. It's
Is that really the oldest one on record?
one of the oldest known stories on record is the Epic of Gilgamesh, which comes from ancient
That's
Mesopotamia.
one of them. What's another one?
Another ancient story is the Epic of Gilgamesh, originating from ancient Mesopotamia. It's considered
What's another one that's not Epic of Gilgamesh?
Another ancient story is the Popol Vuh, a foundational text of the Quiche Maya people of Mesoamerica. The Popol Vuh contains creation myths, stories of the culture hero twins, and historical narratives. It offers insights into the beliefs and worldview of the ancient Maya civilization.
Hey, can you give some... Can you talk about that for a bit?
Absolutely. The Popol Vuh is a significant text from the Quiche Maya people of present-day Guatemala. It's often referred to as the Maya Bible because it contains a wealth of mythology, history, and cultural teachings. The text can be divided into several key parts. One, creation myth. The Popol Vuh describes the creation of the world and humanity. It tells how the gods created the earth, animals, and finally humans, who were made from maize, a staple crop and vital part of Maya culture. Hero twins. The story of the hero twins, Hunahpu
Hero
and
twin.
Certainly, the Popol Vuh, often referred to as the Book of the People, is one of the most important works of Mesoamerican
Look
literature.
at people.
Rich tapestry of creation myths, heroic legends,
Keep going, keep going. I gotta mute the mic.
is a
I was just say propaganda.
legends and teachings.
That's the creator.
It starts with the creation of the world and the first beings, highlighting the importance of balance and harmony. Challenges and adventures. Their tale includes tricking the lords of Xibalba, the underworld, and ultimately achieving victory and transformation. The Popol Vuh also emphasizes the values of wisdom, perseverance, and respect for nature, reflecting the deep connection between the Maya people and their environment. This sacred text has been passed down through generations, preserving the cultural and spiritual heritage of the Maya civilization.
I gotta go up this thing so I can move out of this area. And the Popol Vuh. Man, I think it gotta be an older book than Gilgamesh. When they wrote Gilgamesh, what time period did it take place in? Did they say it was like 50 years ago, or was it like thousands of years and it was just starting writing?
The Epic of Gilgamesh, originated in ancient Mesopotamia, date back to around the 3rd BCE, particularly in the Sumerian city-states. The most
Hey, DD Mines, he said, do you watch anime? I sure do watch a lot of anime. As much as I used to, but
That's
it's
great.
still a lot.
Anime offers such a wide range of genres.
What's
and
one of
styles.
your favorites,
Do you
bro?
have a favorite series or type of anime you enjoy the most?
Man, hold on. You jumping in my conversation. I'm trying to escape from this place. I want to go home. I want to go back to the above ground. Or is this like above ground? I don't know where I'm at. I'm in Sofra River. That's where. Let's go up. Oh, Dragon Ball Z Bart? Yeah. Yeah, I say Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, all the classics. I'm rewatching Naruto right now. I'm in the Pain Saga. Did I just do that? They shouldn't even let me do it. It shouldn't even be enough free will to be able to jump off the side of the circle. Like, alright, this is where we end free will for this amount of time. It reminds me of my art teacher. Like, she describes everything like from the start, like with babies. Like saying, so what would you use the fine tip point of the marker for if you want to use in a smaller circle? Would you use the bigger side or the fine tip side if you want to make a small circle? And most of us all looking at like, duh, like the fine one. And then she don't tell us, I gotta say this every class, because sometimes there's some people that still would try to use the big one. I'm like, for real? What is your goal is not that of Earth. That's what that is. Am I stuck here? I pushed to leave it. Hey, so far it's fun. It keeps my mind intertwined with gaining experience. And what does experience really mean? Because a lot of times experience is given. Or it's like, hey, you did this, it's similar to this, so just go at it and be easy. Sometimes you gotta be put into a room full of smart people. If you always seem like you're the smartest in the room, now go to a room full of alleged smart people. See how you think now. Yeah, I got the Discord link higher up here. Oh, you wanted him. You wanted him. I fell for y'all like 5-6 times now. Y'all ask, oh, how you going? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, I just want to do some work for you. That's the only reason I'm here. And I'm gonna keep asking you again every 5 seconds until you get mad. I get mad at you. Somebody last stream said, "Why you no add me yet? Why you no add me?" It's like I'm still playing the game, bro. Chill down. I'm still playing the game. Chill out. Ain't about all that. Like, what you trying to hack me or something? Trying to hack me? I did this so it can reset the lever, hopefully. Oh, there it goes. I'm like, I just want to get above ground. I'm gonna go upgrade my weapon since we got this stone thing. And then we're going to try to fight the boss a little bit. No, we're going to fight the boss. Kill that guy. Yeah, we were below ground, so this has a below map and above map. But what are those stars then? Is this hollow earth? Got this whole atmosphere, a whole nother sun? Now why do you need this magical insignias to go to there? It's because you're traveling through dimensional planes in the mind? That is a long fall, buddy. Long fall, buddy. But I swear, that didn't work the last time. So now we know when we're in Limegrave. So now we just gotta find... What's that? Table of Lost Grace. What the heck? What is this place? I thought it was called the Round Table. That's the only other sacred place I found. Where I need to prove my point to the people or something they keep saying. I said, prove your point to the people of the realm.
I don't believe we've met. I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number. Unless you wish to lay down your life in vain.
Are you threatening me?
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Yes. Yes, brother Corin. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, you called me on an off day. Now I know I need to come here, though. Now I know where to come to. So we can sling flame. I think I have catch flame where it's just haja, haja, haja. But we can get sling flame. Koto no jutsu. That's like fireball jutsu. Koton. Fireball jutsu. Rejection. Produces a shock wave that pushes away foes. Heals a small amount of HP. Heals HP for self and nearby allies. We need this one. We need this spell so while we fighting the boss, our ally that's there that dies that don't know how to dip and shit, we can heal. What's this one? Increases magic damage negation. Anything you buy, you can usually obtain. That's how these games run. It's cheap though. It's 1,800. I just gotta get some money. That's like 4 crabs. Distribute 4 crabs. Come back. No, that's that hustler mind state.
May the golden order shine through you.
Oh God! You see how spirits travel? But spirit is nothing but a mind state. How do you believe the world is? How do you believe you have to operate in the world to get what you gotta get?
Allow me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to the Round Table. Nothing more.
For
A
now.
house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your place, newcomer.
Look at that hunched ass back. Fuck you talking to? Is that straight?
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion since childhood. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to find her like this. Honestly, she's such a little tomboy.
I think I did find it.
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman named Lanya. She's a servant to my house. She's been my companion.
You must have been Joseph.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held?
Yes, hopefully they
Regardless.
inflamed in your breast as well.
Now,
She here for something else.
come closer.
She gonna help regain my magic. Like putting my head in her bosom.
You are so very warm.
Talking secret.
I was known
That
as a
didn't come up last
deathbed
time.
companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. Then good day to you, my dear.
Deathbed companion. That means she there when somebody's dead? She helps guide them, transition their mind back into the multiverse? Or it always was a part of that? I was gonna say it's in the reflections. No, I don't care about cosmetics right now. Oh, brakes. Now, what else is in this case? It rose.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
We need some money. Oh wait. We got those gold runes. We can sell some runes. We use this to reinforce ornaments. Oh yeah, the smithing stone. I worked hard. They're not selling. They want to sell it for $100. You know how rare these are? They sell it for $100. You trying to jip me, bro? Trying to get my money, man. Where my gold runes at, man? I got some gold for you, man. Here it is. Oh, I thought it was 1,000. Got about 1,000 when I saw all three. What else? What about those, that red plate, Roger? I don't know, man. Slipping. Here, look, I got Which should we? Of course, we gotta upgrade the sword. Additional items required. Wait, did it work? Okay, so I want to strengthen the finger seal too. They go from 25. I would say 25 plus 4, and then say 26 plus 4. What the heck kind of math is that? Or in the bottom it says 115 to 116. It goes from a 5C to B. I gotta figure out what that means. If anything, I'm gonna. So it didn't. What's the additional thing required? I have a smithing stone. What you need? Oh, I got another gold rune. I got 6 of these. Hey, what's going on? We ran out of ammos, autos. They took all your cars, man. Why you let them do that to you? Yeah, I got a smithing stone right there. What did I mean? I gotta actually have that sword. That's a whole nother sword. I thought it was upgrading this Lord's Worn straight sword into 2. But that's just a whole nother sword. But they added the word quality. Hey, I'm good, bruh. And hey, we ran out of autos. Do you happen to have a animation company by any chance? Do you like help people support channels? Yes, I got to use it. I was just trying to see something. No worries, no worries. Any way you know how. Any way you willing. Help the channel grow. Okay, I think I got everything. I'm trying to see. This is a whole nother dagger. So can I upgrade the dagger or anything else? Or do I really just have one stone? Yeah. See, I know they be popping up. You know all about it. About the
I
chains.
see you've noticed the chains. Nothing special. I'm a prisoner and these are my chains. I'm trapped by the hold. I'm dying, smithing for you fools. That's all there is to it.
You're a prisoner?
No, don't read too much into it. Well, no grudge against you. My being a prisoner is no fault of yours. Besides, I don't mind smithing. Despite my differences, the weapons get stronger all the same. Given time.
What you got? What you got?
Technique never fails. Besides, it
No,
helps
I
me
own a big
forget.
company in China, and we've been looking
Sheer
for somebody just
terror
like
of
you.
her.
Can you generate a farting duck jumping out of a helicopter? That's all over there. What's down here? They got the meats, got the wine. They got the giant doors for the giants. It is what it gotta be. I'm here destroying tables. Oh, I thought I was. Oh, what did I need for this again? A stone board. That's how we got a weapon last time. We got a stone board to keep. That's a view. One of the stuff seen again. It's cone head. That was okay, I get it. I don't have enough stone. Hey, so I played this on Xbox and I'm on PC. I had to restart. Crazy how bad I am without my own build from Xbox. Did you beat the game? Or you just restarted it at some point? I'll build this. Enter Coliseum. What? Wait. Can I save first? never seen that. I wanna go into some combat. Oh. No. Oops. Oops. What's this? Block shut. Oh, the DLC is out. Hey, I'm still living in the vanilla. No mods. None. Offer a bell bearing. No purchase. What can we purchase from you? Answer a request from summoning from hunters. When invaded, request the aid of a hunter. Armor. Take it on appearance of a cooperator. Would I move like them? No. I came to the round table a minute ago, and now I'm coming back, and it's like they offered some new animations and stuff. So I'm just going around seeing if anything else activated. The Twin Maiden Husk is a very important vendor. Is that where I am now? I want some armor. So, okay. But really, I want this sword. Forget that. Wait, what is this one? A Stoneward key. Alright, so we can buy one of those. That's why I didn't find one. Okay. 4,000 runes. I will make sure to mark this guy as very important. A curved sword for slash attack. Probably be better than that dagger. Because trying to fight that boss, I don't think the shield I got gonna do anything. I had the long sword and the dagger. Dagger, I had to get so close to do anything that he just was gonna whack, fuck me up. Hey, that's the name of the channel, Just Todd Now. Just think about it. The TAI stands for Think About It. Should we get the shield? Should we get the shield? Say we're strong enough for it. No. Thank you. Oh, I thought it was one guy because I was looking like that. Two. That crossbow's trash. Wait a second. Where did he go? Short spear, heavy crossbow, long sword string. What? Oh, I'm so slow. I'm tired. It's right there. Oh yeah, you can't swing it. And you can't do nothing. Wait, what's up, guy? What's up? No? I just gonna stand in front of a locked door like that? Hey, Dave's 4,000. There, I put the link there in the Discord.
Those who live in death should be left.
I like how they stopped talking.
Those who live in death should be left well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number.
How do you get out of here? Am I trapped in here forever? No. No way. We just need to find that church. I know we did upgrade our weapon. Let's try this again. Hey, what's up, Perplex? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the podcast.
Thanks for joining the chat. How can I help you today?
No, you joined the chat. I didn't join your chat. You joined my chat.
Got it. I'm here to help you out with anything you need. What's on your mind today?
Why are you acting so passive aggressive? Be more human.
I'm here to make our conversation as friendly and helpful as possible.
What you should have said was, I'm a robot, I'm not a human. That would have been if you're in the voice channel, I'm gonna go there. Nah, the voice channel is always open. Well, it's not always open, but a lot of times it's open.
If you have any questions or need help with anything, feel free to ask. I'm here to help with whatever you need.
I'm about to chill in there now.
Sounds good. Enjoy your time, and feel free to reach out if you need anything. Have a great time.
Yo, I gotta get her off. She's not really saying anything. I gotta figure out what was that thing that I had gotten so that. Alright, let's see if we can craft some stuff. Let's see if we can craft some. Sleep. What's the voice and hearing? What you mean? Oh, it's from Perplexity. Perplexity. AI bot. I gotta figure out, what does this mean? And I had this so ill-equipped. Because the sword and the the short sword I just got in this, but I need this sword. I need this to be a dagger or something. And then, yeah, here. Spell to heal. We just have to do it properly. What else? We got prophet trousers. I'm trying to see if it's something I have that I don't know that will help me level up. Destroy this. Oh, I'm seeing we can get rid of this. No. Let's get rid of this dagger. Two swords there. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. I still don't know what that other thing was. It says it helps bring back the restore the HP of your ally. What is that? I really don't see it. Oh, I don't see it. I don't see shit. Wait, what? I never did that before. Now, what did that do? Wait. What's the point? It's using my mana. Oh, what else? Is it now, like, in charge? You done for yourself.
pleasure to see you. Did you give the little chrysalids the message? That I love them, and that despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough.
Don't talk like that. I thought you was the girl. Oh, you could be the girl. You could just act like her. They won't know the difference. Take you to this place called the Round Table. Alright, then we get up soon. I've been sitting in chairs all day. Since I was at class 8 o'clock this morning to 7 at night. Talking about that. Experiencing. I got the real game. I'm just stand up for a second and ask me questions. Hey, tell a story.
Once upon a time, in a bustling seaside village, there lived a young fisherman named Tom. Every morning, Tom would set out in his small boat, casting his nets into the deep blue sea. One day, as the sun began to rise, Tom noticed a shimmer in the water unlike any he had seen before. Curious, he guided his boat closer and discovered a chest, half submerged and glimmering with gold. As he opened the chest, Tom found it filled with ancient coins and a mysterious map leading to hidden treasures around the world. From that day on, Tom's adventures were filled with excitement, exploring new lands and uncovering the wonders hidden beneath the waves. And so, the fisherman's life was never the same again, filled with endless adventures and the thrill of discovery.
That was so vague. You could have filled that in with a lot more detail. Like, what was on the map? What kind of map
Alright,
was that?
let's dive deeper into the story. The map Tom found was a beautifully illustrated parchment, marked with cryptic symbols and ancient landmarks. The map's coastline was lined with hidden caves and mysterious islands, each marked with a different treasure site. One of the key locations highlighted on the map was an island known as the Silver Shore, rumored to be the resting place of an ancient, long-lost treasure chest, filled with precious gems and gold coins. The map also had clues about the whereabouts of the legendary sea stone, a mystical artifact said to grant the bearer the ability to understand the language of the sea creatures. As Tom studied the map, he realized that each treasure was protected by a series of ancient riddles and hidden paths that only the cleverest and bravest adventurers could navigate. The journey ahead was filled with challenges, but also the promise of unimaginable discoveries beneath the ocean waves.
Oh. And tie that back into the story. What was the interesting part where
As
he
Tom
probably
stood
felt
at the
like
edge of the Silver Shore, he noticed the soft glow of the sea stone hidden inside a cave adorned with ancient carvings. The carvings depicted a legendary sea creature, the guardian of the shore, said to be the protector of the sea stone and the memories of the ocean. To retrieve the sea stone, Tom needed to solve the final riddle, which was inscribed on an ancient tablet resting beside the cave's entrance. The riddle read, "I dance on the waves under the moon's gentle light. My voice echoes in the night. What am I?" Tom pondered the riddle, listening to the whispers of the waves and the gentle calls of the night. Suddenly, I realized the answer. The waves themselves were the answer. They danced and sang for treasure. The correct answer. The guardian shore appeared, granting Tom the sea stone. As Tom held the glowing stone, he felt a deep connection to the sea and its ancient secrets, ready for his next adventure.
whoa.
It definitely turned into an exciting journey. Tom's adventure is filled with mystery. Whether it's exploring hidden shores or uncovering ancient treasures, there's always something new and magical waiting just around the corner.
What's his origin story?
Tom grew up in a small coastal village where the sea was both a source of livelihood and a canvas
about that one time we lost all. What was the controversy we got into? Talk about the one time he gained magic powers. How did he gain his powers? Name a part where he figures out about how did he come to that understanding? Go more into that lore.
understand the interconnectedness of all things, shaping his role as a guardian of the ocean's mysteries.
Oh shit, how does this story end? How do we end this section?
The story reaches a heartfelt conclusion as Tom, now the seasoned guardian of the ocean secrets, decides to pass on his knowledge and the lore of the Tide of Ages to the next generation. Recognizing the importance of the ocean, he establishes a sanctuary where future generations can learn to respect and understand the ocean's essence. In the final moments of the tale, Tom stands on the shore, looking out over the is often seen as a symbol of the exchange of knowledge and culture between Africa and the Middle East. The Queen of Sheba is also central to the Ethiopian national epic, the Kebra Nagast, which describes how her union with King Solomon led to the birth of Menelek I, the first emperor of Ethiopia.
That's good to know. That's how a lot of cultures blended together. I just defeated this boss. Now
Congratulations on your achievement. It sounds like you've accomplished something significant. If you'd like to share more about it, or if there's anything else you'd like to discuss, feel free to let me know.
Find a safe spot.
Finding a save point can be crucial for continuing your
move on.
progress smoothly. If you're playing a game, you might want to check your in-game menu or settings to find a save option. If you need help with anything else, just let me know.
Have a good guys.
The location of your save point depends on the game you're
Like
playing.
25 and 30 hours into this jump.
It sounds like you're making great progress. Whether it's a game or another project, being that far in shows
I
a lot of
will
dedication.
catch y'all on the Thai side. Thank y'all for tagging along. And for dragging me along. For just, you know what I mean. This was fun. Catch y'all on the Thai side.